Hello, hello. I have returned. We are doing more. Hold on, where the hell's in the game? Oh. Oh. Is it gonna pop up? There it is. As you can see, we have returned with more Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Hard mode. Scary fucking game right here, like goddamn. But I was planning on streaming Monday. Didn't happen. So we're doing it today. Hope you all have had a wonderful weekend last weekend, and so far I had a good week. But let's get back into it. Right, I'm in here. I got the jar. Right. Okay, my sanity ain't looking too hot. But right. Right now we gotta go get the acid to break down the lock. I don't remember exactly where he went though. So we gotta be careful. Also, I do apologize last stream, you know, again with the voice changer that was on. That was not supposed to be there. But whatever. What can you do? Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I don't have a lot of oil, so I gotta be careful with that. But I need to get to the acid kitchen. Was it there? I'm a bit lost here, but hopefully it'll be okay.
The shadow. It's close now.
Was it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, he's gonna be fucking popping up here soon. Gonna quickly grab that. Woo! Oh, he's coming. Dude, that's messed up. They spawned him right behind me. Is he just gonna stand there? Oh boy. Is he gone? Ooh. I got a slight headache. He's going exactly where I need to go. Dude, this is messed up. This is not right. Sorry if I'm not saying much right now. I'm a bit freaked out as to where the hell he went. Excellent condition. That's good. Right, so I gotta find another one. I'm mixing up my locks right now. This is terrible. Is it here? It is. It is. Screw that! Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It's the universe catching up with itself. Oh, we're here.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
What's the fungi down here? Yes. How was it now I get this down? Do I throw a rock up here? No. Lever is stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Ah, right, yeah. There we go. There she blows. All right. Broken. Not broken. But to the control room we go. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Right. Stuck. Right, I gotta match it to, Alright, hold on. Okay, okay. I got this, I got this. Did I do it right? Or did I mess it up? Right, yeah. It's the middle one that has to go up. There we go. Alright. Are there any tinder boxes here? That's the real question. No! There we go. Yoink. Yoink. Oil. Machine. 13th January 1799. Excuse me. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build a thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Okay, nothing else on here. I want more tinder boxes. Where's my thing? There it is. There it is. Down, up, up, down. A crank.
Daniel, is that you?
Alexander.
What are you doing?
It's our boy Alexander. The bastard. Come on. Where's the... Did I miss it? Where is the last pipes thing? But where are the last pipes? Is. Hold on, hold on. Where have thou gone off to? Okay, I already got one from here, so it's probably not that. Is it back here? I don't think one's here. Where has it gone? Oh my god. It was worth going back just for that. Found it. Alright, alright. Now we can fix this monstrosity, as he calls it. It's just so easy, you know? It's just so easy. That's just pure memory right there. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as a spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Sister! The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just enchanting as he tried to approach it. But the Baron's firm hand held him back. I think that's what he said.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Yes, of course. You know, every time I've been in this area, I'm so like should I say, when I first tried this area out. Ow! I don't know why I did that. I had too much of a swing there. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way around. Embarrassing. Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit of a parkour master if we ignore the fact that I just jumped down there right before.
August 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Ooh la la. The inner sanctum. Water's begun to slowly fill the chamber. That guy's gonna be drowning in there soon. I don't know why I keep jumping like that. I'm being dumb. Give rock. Deny. Throw rock. You like that? Smooth jump situation right there? Oof. Yeah, that was beautiful, huh?
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I think there's a tinderbox somewhere around here. I don't actually know if I've ever noticed this door. I don't remember it. I might just be dumb, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm dumb, but, you know. You'd think I'd notice. Spooky, spooky.
9th August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Oh, Daniel, you sweet summer child. Little do you know the horrors that Alexander is trying to switch. Aw, the Karen is munching on the guy. Rip him. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Okay, I think I need to put like weight on there. I don't remember exactly. I could be wrong, but I'm trying it. We shall attempt. Yeah, I already knew I was supposed to only use one. The morgue. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. This much was certain, I think he said? I don't know.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's.
Where to?
Just down the corridor to the
It's going to be an ad break in like 6 seconds, so we're just going to pause right here. Quick little ad break. You know, there's one thing I haven't really done, at least like not in like a few years. It's played like Amnesia custom stories. Because there's a lot of good ones. I remember like way back in the day when Markiplier and PewDiePie were playing it. I used to watch them all the time. Like playing Amnesia. Through custom stories and whatnot. It was good. And there's even some like really wacky ones out there. So maybe one day I'll be streaming some of them. Because I feel it'd be pretty fun. Because there's definitely a lot of replayability with that. With the amount of custom maps that are there. Did the ad break just happen? Like, what the hell? I don't know why. I get like a warning that, oh, ad break starts in like 5 minutes, and then the 5 minutes ends, and then like a minute later, ad break in progress. I don't know why it's so slow, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess it's just a slightly longer break than I intended. But I've only tried custom maps on Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know for a fact there's custom maps on like the Bunker. I'm pretty sure at least. Or Rebirth. I might be mixing them up. But I don't know if Amnesia: Machine for Pigs has it. Not so sure about that. I could be wrong. But might have to look into that. But there's also a lot of like, you know, mods. There's the Penumbra Necrologe. Or Necrologue, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I might be dumb, I don't know. But that was a pretty good one. I played it on stream, for those who didn't see it. Probably most of you. It was a pretty good one. Oh my god. The ad break is officially over.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of Vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Ooh. Laudanum. I fear for Daniel, for he is Sorry, hold on. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. He's talking mad shit about mine. He was talking mad shit about my boy Agrippa, and I don't appreciate that. Just gonna... Alright, hold on. There we go.
I hear you breathing, Daniel.
Something's missing. What's missing? Oh, right.
Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Shut up, Alexander, you bitch. There's like a pipe I need. I don't think it's here. Though I could be wrong. I know for a fact that the grunt's gonna be popping up here. I think it's a grunt at least. So I gotta prepare for that. And that's gonna fucking suck. I'm wondering if I should save. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too hasty. We're gonna keep that open. Just in case. Hello?
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Surely nothing will go wrong now that I'm here.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
This is gonna fucking suck. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking bad. Okay. The grunt's gonna be popping up now. Right? Is this a good enough hiding spot? I don't know. I wouldn't put my faith in that. Oh my god, please. For the love of God. It is pounding and my hands are shaking. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Um... Shit. Oh my god! The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to the nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's study and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Okay, I have a big problem right now. I have no oil. So this is gonna be an issue. Is there like no oil around here?
So Babylon shall fall.
Hold on. Hold on.
You say.
My stream just stopped? What? But why? Huh? Huh? It seems like it's back. Alright,
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless.
I don't know how much of the stream is, like, was not streamed. Or, like, when it, stopped. I think we lost, like, 20 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, like 20 minutes. I was thinking so. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. I don't know why it didn't say anything. But whatever. I'm just gonna keep my browser tab open just so I can actually see, because on my OBS it did say I was still streaming, so that made no sense to me. I have no idea. But we got Agrippa. That's the gist of it. So we're here. We're gonna save him. It's all gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be sicko mode. It's gonna be sweet. Okay? Just know that.
It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my oath, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken
Why did I...
mend away.
Why did it stop?
I believe he uses them
That's
for
so
torture
weird.
now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Right. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. It is in shattered pieces. Yeah, whatever. Alright, hold on. I gotta find something too.
I hate to bother you further, but
Oh no.
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Oh yeah. Johann Weyer. Just gonna yoink this real quick.
How are things coming? What level? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh. There we go.
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah, you know. He said he was once important. Come on, this is Agrippa we're talking about. He's still important. To me. He's important to me. He might not be important to anyone else, but he is to me, goddammit. I want to go back and forth and fix this damn machinery. Or I think I already fixed the machinery. Now I just gotta pull this lever. There we go. I will say,
Daniel, you have gone
Never
too
mind, hold
far.
on.
I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
wah. I had to stop you. I can't let you go any further. All right.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
See? He's so friendly. He's so supportive. Now just to go to hell and back. Alright, I need meat. I need meat to hang on top of there. Transept. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about this craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something. Yes, indeed.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
All right, let's look at some torture methods. No, whoops, sorry. This is the saw. Right? Yeah. It's a very cool feature. Like, I don't want to use all my oil. If you look at them, these are like depictions of the servants. And if you really look closely, they're distorting. Like, bulging eyes, fingers are extending. That's because they're turning into what the grunt is, you know? I think it's pretty neat. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had launched itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stopped, stepped back, and waited for the victim to drain. I think it's a very nice, like, addition to that. Like the paintings, I mean. Because most people won't even think about it.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with
Oh, this isn't good.
monsters here.
No, well, they're... Dude, I'm gonna die from headache.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method. It was the arsonist. It wasn't the method. It was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Dude, I gotta get out of here. My sanity's gonna be draining soon. Ooh. I don't have any light. The light. It eludes me. Tinderbox. Like, see in this picture, the mouth of the servant guy is like ripping, just like with the grunt. I think it's such a nice detail. Love it. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Crystal clear. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I guess I didn't have to worry about my sanity that much. Crystal clear. Couldn't be better. Alexander, the bitch. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. String. Oil. I don't know exactly what I need a string for. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out into fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be... Hold on. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Because before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia. Amnesia mentioned. Is it you, my love? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me after Napoleon's defeat. It is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay, I can save, but I feel like I should wait. I feel like I can make it further before dying. Something died inside of him that day. Watching the man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Right, the Carrick. Do I put the string on here? Right, I think I'm supposed to put a string on like the meat.
You
Hey man,
all the organs is used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
will do. I am so not looking forward to going in here. This is the room of Johann Vaya. Agrippa channels fire. Fire taunts me. Oh wait, this is Agrippa's room. Fire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. Oh, never mind. Alexander. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Vire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Capture, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world, Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kerink. I will have to address Fire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well. Okay, sorry. I'm stupid here. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. To the choir we go. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Tinderbox. Alright. Soon I'll be getting the Vitae.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Man, you were an awful person. Oh yeah, 100%.
Sorry, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Downright rude. Whoa, calm down. It's not that bad. Like, come on, man. I might butcher innocent people, but I will not have you calling me rude, okay? Now that's crossing a line. That's truly, truly messed up. Did I thought I was supposed to get Vitae right here. Where is it? I painted a man, I cut the line. Please, the man cried. And all that stuff, you know. The choir, main hall. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. This place is a fucking shithole, dude. I hate this place.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the work?
You know, I'm just gonna save.
The service. It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay, I gotta find the stuff to save Agrippa. Hold on, if I do this. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Notes. Yeah. Right, yeah. I remember now. I just gotta find a big enough shroom. Is there a big shroom?
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
No, like tinderbox or anything here? I guess it was just like the shard of the orb. That's fine. I know there are tinderboxes around here, I just don't know exactly where they are. I don't remember. You think he noticed me jumping? Surely not. Oh, I guess he didn't. Right. There we go. Okay. Where? Oh, brazen bull. The trader did not know what to think. No, the brass bull. Sorry, the trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Okay, it was brazen bull. I was right. I know I could use like a... Dude, okay, I thought I was stuck there for a second. I could use a tinderbox to like turn like the trigger the thing, but I'm not gonna use that because that's a waste.
Who are you to question me?
I think I've lost it, guys. I'm talking to myself. I think I've lost what I said. Like it's nothing new, huh? Oh. Come on, there's about to be a tinderbox somewhere. Oh, there's gonna be an ad break now in 10 seconds, so we'll start again when that finishes. Don't want to leave people hanging. I don't know if it actually like starts when it says. I don't know why it's like that. It's very dumb. It upsets me. I don't get why it's like that. Has it started? I don't know. There's usually an announcement in the chat when it starts, and a countdown for me. But that usually just happens like a minute after. So I don't get why there's a countdown for when the ad's supposed to start, but then it doesn't start right away. It's stupid. Twitch doing Twitch stuff, I guess. Just gotta wait it out. Just gotta wait it out. There we go. Now it's officially started. Again, don't know why it's like that, but what can you do? I wonder if there's like a better way to do it, because there's like every half hour there's an ad. It's just so you don't get pre-roll ads. That being, imagine watching ads in 2026. Yeah, I don't know, man. You can always sub with Prime, and then not get ads. But I wish I didn't have to like do ads every like 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes. What am I saying? Every 30 minutes. Because it's like, you know, pre-roll ads is like when you join a stream and you instantly get an ad. It like deters people from watching the stream, which is very sad. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? It is what it is. And there's maybe timing where people join during an ad break, which is same thing, I guess. And the ad break is officially over. So, back to hell we go. Okay, we've gotten like a poison gland. Now we just need like a piece of meat that we can use to feed the carink. And yeah. I don't know where that meat is though. I don't remember. Okay, I don't know where the servant is. That's also a bit of a quandary, you know. You keep saying hell, so it's funny that I'm in Helheim in God of War right now. You know, is yours more hell than this? Is it really? I feel like you got the better out of the two here. Maybe it was all part of my plan, you know. You're in hell. I'm in figurative hell. I mean, I'm playing as Kratos, so yeah, you know, I'd say you got the better out of the two, you know. Laudanum. I have 7 of those now. Cakewalk, normal day for him. Yeah. True. Okay, where is this? Where is the shard? There's the shard. I still need the adhesive. Holy fucking Christ! Oh! Oh my god. Holy shit. I didn't get scared. Holy fuck, man. That gets me every time. Every single time. That's like insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta consult my notes. Oh my god. Paralyzer, got that. Vitae, I don't have that, and the Tempter, I don't have that. The Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Enter whatever. I need the carrots. I need the meat. The meat. Where I get that meat though, I don't know. Holy shit, I hate that fucking thing. I knew there was gonna be like a jump scare there. I'm just never ready for it, even though I know it's there. Bones? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. He's over there, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe. Have I been here? I don't think so. You know, maybe I just leave. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Get It had gone too far. The man suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. The Damascus rose oil? Is there not supposed to be like a thing here from the vision?
Just like Regent's Park.
After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Right. That all adds up. I could have sworn I was supposed to like pick something up here. The Vitae. Or something. I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at a widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Hello? The mask rose oil is just some skincare oil. You know, maybe he just wanted skincare. Who can say?
Was there something else? Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic to save him. Yeah, I already know that. I'm trying, Agrippa, I'm trying. I need to break through this. Is there nothing I can like throw at the thing to break it? You bitch. But might be some magic potion or something in Amnesia. You know, I don't. It could be. It could very well be. I don't know. Shit. Okay, that's bad.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything. But if you can find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
You know, I'm trying, but it's just like oh, I can't. Is my head okay? Slight headache, that's fine. did Daniel just going, "Ooh." The hell was that? I know there's oil in there somewhere. I'm just trying to find it, you know? Okay, my headache's getting worse. This is bad. The haunch of meat! Yes! nice.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Yes, of course. But enough about being back. I just need some oil. Any amount of oil will do. Apple. What is this? This is the inner sanctum? Doesn't know. I don't think I'm supposed to go there just yet.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Right
I know I have
here.
no right to ask
This is
anything.
where the Karink is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Am I gonna die? I need to look at a light. Look at a blessed light. It'll make me become sane again. Oh.
I see that all the orb pieces you
Yeah, Grandpa,
need. I know
that's
I
good.
have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to
I don't remember how to open the
There might still be a
laboratory.
chance for you to save it. Please.
Is there like something I can pick up here? Because I need to break this. I know that. I can't do that. I don't remember. I don't remember. I probably should not be here. Ooh!
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Oh my god, Agrippa, I get it.
have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
I'm doing my best, Agrippa, please!
My faith is in your hands.
I'm trying my darndest here. Is there nothing I can use here? Oh my god, light. Was this guy here the whole time? Am I blind?
Maybe she knows.
That doesn't do much. You know, I must consult the notes. Notes on torture? This doesn't really tell me much. I just need to figure out a way to get the Vitae, and I need to access the laboratory as well. But I can't get there right now because I don't know how. I don't remember.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't like count as me abandoning Agrippa. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. I already read that one. No! Agrippa, no! No! Oh no! Oh no! We abandoned Agrippa! What have I done? What have I done? No! Oh god. He doesn't deserve to go back. I don't want to abandon Agrippa. Oh, balls! Oh. Sleep. Dude, I worked fucking hard for it. But Agrippa! Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, yes. Dude, I'm devastated. I didn't save Agrippa.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oops, did I do that? Oops, sorry. I swear it was like that when I got here.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Last preserved note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep, and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laugh, I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I knew somehow. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Whoa. Box. Surely he's fine, right? He's just sleeping. I'd like to think so. Alright, time to get that key. Bucket. There. Put it down. And then bring it back up. Yoink. I'm still beyond devastated. I didn't save it. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived for 3 years longer than the Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. But she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him something. Damn, you loud bitch, shut the fuck up. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about the big thing chasing me? The shadow. Give me both, honestly. It's fair. What am I supposed to do here? The shadow. Ah, fair. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting himself. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Wow, houses, how novel. Yes. The crying had stopped, and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. Back again. It's gonna be an ad break in 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna pause here. But we might be able to save Agrippa still. I don't know. I don't know. I think so. I am optimistic for where we're going right now, because I think that actually might be how like the laboratory opens. That you this shit happens, maybe. I could be wrong. But I'm going on hope. Hope is what I'm going for here, and come on. I beg. I need to save Agrippa. Can't die. I can't just leave him. The shadow will consume him. And then I'm gonna be sad. Because it's my main man. Speaking of Agrippa, like, I don't know, a month, 2 months ago, probably more, I bought like merch for Amnesia. It was like a hoodie. At least you have you'll have company. Yeah, well, you know, that's true. That is true. Like I said, I bought like merch for Amnesia. Got a hoodie, a cap. There was supposed to be a t-shirt, but like not enough people bought it, so the campaign for that thing didn't go through, so they didn't make it. It would have been like an Agrippa t-shirt with like Agrippa's face on there. It's like, come on, man. I wanted that one. But hey, I'm going to get the hoodie at least. The hoodie and cap are being shipped. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I love Amnesia. Always have, always will. So, yeah. Pretty good stuff. I am still hoping. I'm hoping so much that I can save Agrippa. I don't want him to die. I've already sacrificed him before. I needed the achievements, but now I will never leave him behind. It's very important that I save him. Screw Alexander and save Agrippa. Those are the important things. The ad break is over. We return. We're descending back down to the area where Agrippa was. So, like I said, we can hope. I have faith. Are there any tinderboxes here? No? There was one, but I guess not anymore. Yes! I still need the Vitae, whatever. It's not right. This shit isn't ready. I put this here, hold on. What is this? Do not squeeze the glass out until the container is properly placed below. Is this not a proper container? Hello? Hello? Am I missing a proper container? Like, what is this? And if that's the case, why? Why would that not work?
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle crumbled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
What is this, though? Won't budge. What is the bone saw? Right. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Ow. You know, ironically, I'm trying to get laudanum here, and this shit's like hitting me. Well. Oh my god. I almost died.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
No, I can't. Why can I still go here? No, I can't. I don't know if I can do this.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Ow. I still don't understand. Whoa. I still don't understand why I can't use that. Like, wouldn't that be a good enough container? Like, I'd imagine it'd be, right? Is it because I don't have the Vitae? This is a bit of a struggle, I gotta say. I don't understand. Like what? What am I supposed to do here? Is it because I don't have the Vitae in here? It has to be something like that, right?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Okay, hold on. I'm searching this. I have to. How to get the Vitae to save Agrippa. It's just so I don't like waste time, because I know I need to get it somewhere, but where? Where? Uh, uh. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. I just wanted to know if I can still do it. I can. This is the part where I have to do it. So, it says when the lab becomes, like, accessible. So, this is definitely when I have to do it. Is it Agrippa I have to? Ow! Oh, I'm all good? Okay, that's fine. So I have to, like, Agrippa. Okay, hold on. I have to search this. I'm stupid, guys. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. That was it.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
That was it. I know, Agrippa. I know. I'll hurry. I had to do all I could to save you. Okay, then we boil it. Gimme. And then we, is it here? Crush. Gimme. Squeeze? Come on. Squeeze. Agrippa! Screw you, Shadow!
Now, pay attention. First, beat me the top. And then use the sun. Quickly! Off with the head!
Alexander, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for you, you motherfucker! Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. Oh my god, yes. Thank God. There we go. I hadn't saved in so long. Ow. Okay, is the monster gonna be here? There's no way this actually works. Hopefully I'm not stuck here. That would be awkward.
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
The self-reflection there. Goddamn. Okay, I gotta stop the machine. Will this be enough? Nope, nope. Maybe this will be enough. A big fucking rock. Ow! I don't know if the monster's gonna come here. It would make sense. But will it? Whoa! Okay, we're making good progress here. We're almost at the end. Come on, Jesus Christ. Oh, I could place one there first and then I have to add the adhesive? That's very good. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. The big boom. Alexander! The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for her forgiveness. Sorry, begged her for forgiveness, should I say. Alexander! Come now. think I did that.
Alexander.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh, Alexander. I'm coming!
Your death comes at my hand, Alexander.
All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen something. Alexander!
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the villain?
Oh yeah.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa? No, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
I don't know if I need to wait. What the hell do I have this wooden crank for? When did I need this? Okay, I'm gonna give it a second here. I don't want to break it before like the portal opens and whatnot.
Do you see death? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
No, Agrippa will be going in there. Not you.
But you know, you fool! You have ruined us!
See you in hell, you son of a bitch!
Oh shit, I didn't realize I was supposed to walk right there. I forgot.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Freedom. A Frictional Games production. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. So good. By far my favorite horror game of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. I love Amnesia so much. 2018, yeah, I don't know why I said that. It was like Frictional Games 2018, so I guess there was like the developers in 2018. I don't know. Man. So good. They announced ones like they did like an art book thing of some sort with all the Amnesia games. I don't know. I instantly bought it, and I am so excited for when that ships. It's like in the third or fourth quarter of 2026. So I'm looking forward to it whenever that like arrives. Sam Mowry, the guy that voices Alexander, I recently found out that he like passed away. Dude, that's tragic. Did a stellar job as Alexander. It was one of a kind, but now they're better. I don't know. Still my favorite. I don't think anything like hits the same as Amnesia. So good. The end. If you're wondering what the stuff down there at the bottom is, like a code for a file in like the folder, in like the Amnesia folder itself, that can like has like behind the scenes stuff. Very good. But I got it. Where is it? Masochist. My name is Daniel, and I have made life exceptionally hard for myself. That's beating the game in hard mode. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, that was it for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Only thing I'm missing now is completing all the achievements, just finding all the tinder boxes and finding all the notes and whatnot. Next time, custom maps. If I'm playing Amnesia, it'll probably, like The Dark Descent, I mean. Or Bunker. No. I'll be playing through all the Amnesia games again, so next Amnesia game will be Amnesia Machine for Pigs, and then we're gonna go Rebirth, and then the Bunker. So there's that to look forward to. Again, I think Amnesia Machine for Pigs gets way too much hate for what it is. Really good game, I thought. And some other people that I've spoken to as well, they also think it's really good. I don't know why it's so low in the ratings, but hey man, I enjoyed it. Play Soma. I already played Soma, but maybe I'll play it again sometime. I think there's like a mod for some game, I don't know exactly, that is like a sequel to Soma, basically, like a custom sequel, or it was like a Penumbra mod for Soma. I don't remember exactly, but I'll definitely play Soma some other time. Subnautica. I mean, I'm planning on playing Subnautica at some point, so don't worry about that. It's gonna happen. When it's gonna happen, don't know exactly, but it's gonna happen. Hold on. There we go. Subnautica 2 is coming out soon, I think. It is. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing the first one before that one. I might play Below Zero before that one too. I don't know exactly. But this was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's like the, I think, third time I've streamed it. Maybe fourth. I don't know. I do enjoy Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna call it for tonight. This was I think it was I expected it to be like 2.5 hours. And it was pretty much that. So yeah. If you want to catch my streams some other time, you can always check my schedule on Twitch. I post it on my I also post when I stream on my Twitter. Also get notifications on my Discord. And I upload all my VODs on my VOD channel. So you can check it there if you're wanting to watch past streams. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all enjoyed me rummaging through Castle Brennenburg and hiding from the servants, the grunt and whatnot. But we'll say goodbye and good night for today, or tonight, should I say. And I will see you all. See a scaredy cat. Ooh. I wasn't spooked, okay? I was filled with determination of saving Agrippa. I wasn't scared. Only during that one Iron Maiden thing. That's when I was scared. That spooked me a little bit. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all on the next stream, whenever that is. Thank you all for being here, and goodbye, and good night.